Good morning, I'm Jennifer Bayless. Hope Burke, the Executive Director of Helping Hand of Hope, is here with us to talk about the organization's biggest fundraiser of the year. Thanks for joining us. Let's talk about Brunch with Bridget. What's all that? What is that all about?
So we're super excited. We wanted to do something totally different this year. Bring in somebody new that's not, from here. So I contacted my friend Bridget, who she happens to be the sister of Kirk Cameron and Candace Cameron Bure. And so she's going to share her story of what it's like to live in a full house full of growing pains.
Yeah.
And give that story and just, how it is to live when two of your siblings are two of the biggest TV sitcom stars, and how that is and how it feels to be that, and her, personal story, triumphs, different things like that, even as an actress. And so we're also going to have local boutiques in the area come in where you can do some shopping. I really wanted this like breakfast at Tiffany's feel. So we have this amazing menu that I just approved the other day that it wowed me. And I was like, this is what would be on Fifth Avenue if we were to actually have it. And Audrey Hepburn may make an appearance at some point in time. We're just super excited because all the funds raised from this will go back to Helping Hand of Hope in Hardin County. Just because we have so many families right now that are struggling, that these are just different seasons in their life that they just need a helping hand and they need, their neighbor to come alongside them and help them. And we have been in business for 52 years. And we help with all types of programs where it comes from food, beds for children, affordable Christmas, hygiene, pet food pantry, utility rental deposit, and so much more. And so we just need help. People thought we would get out of a pandemic and we would see these great things happening, and it's just continued to rise. Like we're at 100% in almost all of our programs of more clients coming in needing services.
Wow. Well, let's talk a little more about Helping Hand of Hope. I love the name. Tell us, I know you described it a little bit, but tell us a little bit more about the people that you help.
So I always tell people, it's our neighbors. Like this could be somebody that's literally your next door neighbor that's going through something. This could be somebody at your child's school, your church person, somebody at the grocery store, anything like that. And, we always tell people not everyone has a savings account, and not everyone has just something that if their world falls apart just really in an instant. We know, like my staff will tell you, like my bonus son is going in for a transplant in October. Not everybody thinks about that stuff. Like, well, what if one thing would happen and then that continues everything spiraling down? And so it's just very important for us to be there to help love on these families, because even like with our pet food pantry, that is something that is set up with other organizations. We do not pay for anything out of that. All the food is donated because we had clients coming to us in the middle of the pandemic that said, I can't afford food. I just lost a spouse to COVID, and my dog and I are sharing this tuna, and I don't know if I should get rid of my animal, and I don't think I should. And I was like, okay, we can't do this. This has to stop.
Absolutely.
And just the prices of everything. We see it when we go to the store. We see it just in everyday life, and these are just our neighbors that need help.
Well, let's talk about Brunch with Bridget again. It's an event benefiting Helping Hand of Hope. August 19th, right? Tickets still available? How do we take part in this event?
So tickets are still available. You can go to helpinghandofhope.org for those. They're $100 a piece. Like I said, all money goes back into that. We have sponsorships available. Like I told you, the food alone is worth it. I'm telling you, I am so excited about this menu. Like, I'm way too excited
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm like, everybody just come for this. But the local boutiques and all the other things that we have, and like I said, Bridget's going to bring so much to this, and she's super excited. She told me, she's like, this is Kentucky. Can I wear a derby hat? I'm like, girl, bring your hat. Bring your hat. So she's super excited. So we just ask that anybody that wants to purchase a ticket goes to our website. We do want it an intimate experience, so there are limited amount of seats that can be sold. So we just ask you to go on now and get your tickets.
And the last thing, Hope, that I wanted to ask you, if someone can't go to the event, but they also want to get involved with the organization, how can they do that?
Okay, so you'll visit our website again. That's www.helpinghandofhope.org. And there's a section there for donations. There's a section there for volunteering. And you'll be able to see on that where we break it down, even the cost of like a food box, even hygiene, even a bed for a child, different things like that. So we just ask that you come alongside of us so we can be here for another 52 years, so we can help our neighbors in need.
Well, we really appreciate what you guys are doing, and best of luck with Brunch with Bridget. I'm going to volunteer to come to this event.
Yes, please do. I brought you a Tiffany box over here. It's over here waiting for you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.